let's take a look at Gothic spiritual art. Okay. Gothic spiritual. We're going to start with the Byzantine and go through some art that is not naturalistic but stylized and religious. Okay. Byzantine 500s. Remember the Byzantine Empire? Rome falls. Byzantine lives on. All right. The Justinian and Theodora mosaic. Okay. It is not naturalistic. See how flat, frontal, floating with the gold background? Not naturalistic at all. It's spiritual, not naturalistic. Then that's the Byzantine aesthetic, a good example of stylized art. Then his wife is Theodora. She's going to come up any second now. Same format, front, flat, floating with the gold background. Okay, next one, Jacob wrestling the angel. It's an illuminated manuscript. Manuscript is a book with a picture on it. If you look at the picture, it's both stylized and classical. If you look at it, it's mostly stylized. Yes, it's got some classical, so it's a bit of both. Byzantine is both. That would be classical. All right. Virgin Child Saints. This is a Byzantine icon. The purpose of this is you pray to it, and your prayers will come true. The problem was it became so powerful, people thought it had voodoo power, and it spooked people. So they became icons, and the iconoclasm was the destruction of the images. And that's because that's Mount Sinai where Moses goes. In the Ten Commandments, you don't make false idols. All right, that's iconoclasm. Then medieval, there's a transition here with the Maruvian loop fibulae. These warrior thugs are good with metal, and they can make metal jewelry. Be aware of the term cloisonne. That's metal making, like you can see here. Okay, now Hiberno-Saxon is Irish-English. This is Ireland here. And there's 3 images here from Bibles. What happened was Viking thugs took over Europe, so Irish monks hid here and did drawings on Bibles. They were also connected to Rome, so there's going to be a little bit of a classical connection. All right, carpet page. It's a big, thick book. This would be a book cover. It's Hiberno-Saxon. It's an illuminated manuscript. And the interlacing metal here is interlacing here. They love connections of cultures. This is a nice connection with the fibula. All right. The second one, this would be the chapter of Luke. So it's a book cover. He looks kind of Roman. There's some naturalism, some shadowing there. So that shows the connection to Rome. Finally, the incipit page is highly stylized. That's where the writing begins. Okay. Bayeux tapestry. That was a tapestry that showed the Normans from France conquering England and the foundation of England in 1066. They invade. Here's the war. Here's the violence. Here's the fighting. And here they are eating. And this Bayeux tapestry shows that attack. And just map-wise, England is here. Normandy, France is here. It's the reverse of Saving Private Ryan. They went from Normandy to England. Okay. Romanesque means Roman-ish. All right, we did the churches yesterday. Now, inside St. Foy Church is the reliquary of St. Foy. That's a reliquary. It holds relics, bones of the martyr, and it protects it on the outside. The jewels are gifts you would bring. People would want to get close to God, close to the relic, so they would visit her. Okay. Connection, Africa, reliquary figure of the Fang. He also guards relics. Note how highly stylized he is. They both protect relics. Nice connection there. Quickly, Christian iconography. We have Jesus, Last Judgment. In this St. Foy Church, here is Jesus, and to his right is good in heaven, and to his left is hell. And the last judgment is, and there's the devil and suffering and sin and chaos, and it's basically scary Jesus, Romanesque. Then that's going to shift to Gothic, which is going to be Our Lady of the Beautiful Window, and that's beautiful, peaceful mom, Mary with baby Jesus. See how peaceful it is. Very different icon. Scary Jesus, Last Judgment, Romanesque. Mary at Chartres Cathedral. Remember, Chartres Cathedral is all about Mary. Finally, German Gothic in the 1300s. This is going to show suffering Mary and real violence and real suffering here, and a very different icon from the one on the right, okay? Real pain, real blood, gushing out like a Quentin Tarantino movie, full of blood, full of violence. What's going on here? Even Mary's upset. They want you to feel it and connect with that in the past. All right, let's pause there.